What's up, everybody? How is everybody doing tonight, guys? Please double tap your screens, give us a thumbs up. Also, please subscribe. Everyone really counts and helps us out a lot. So, if you don't mind doing that for us, I would greatly appreciate it. I've got to dig out some of these friggin' buckshots that I have made. The double barrel Stagecoach gun is on the way, folks. I'm hoping that they get it shipped out. It'll probably get shipped out tomorrow, but I'm pretty sure that FedEx is closed on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. It's one of the two. I think they run all the way up until Christmas Eve. So if we may have it before Christmas, but I kind of doubt it. What's up there, Mr. Gulf? How are you doing, kind sir? Please double tap your screens, guys. Please hit that subscribe button. I just want to tell y'all how good God is, man. He helped save my mama. She is getting on the other side of this stuff now, guys. They woke her up this morning out of her coma. My brother called me on the tablet, and as soon as she heard my dad and my voices, she immediately started doing this and waving at us. I mean, she was letting us know, hey, I'm still here. She was waving, letting us know, guys, hey, I'm still here. I'm alive. My brother would ask her a question because she couldn't talk. She couldn't hold her head up yet. He'd ask her a question and tell her to squeeze his hand if she could hear him and stuff. And every time he'd ask her a question or something, and she'd squeeze his hand. So, they did put her back under, though. She is under, but they're letting her rest, you know? Which I'm okay with that. That's okay. That's good. That's not a bad thing. She needs to rest. Her body needs to rest and recuperate. She did have some type of bacterial infection on top of the flu and the pneumonia. That's what really effed her up. So, thank God, man. I think she's starting to get on the other side of this stuff, guys. But I'm going to tell you something. Love the people that's around you and tell them that every day. Because when they're laying there with ventilator tubes shoved down their fucking neck, you guys have no idea, unless you've been there and seen that, what that's like, thinking that you're never going to get to talk to them again. You're never going to get to see them again. Tell people that you love them, because you never know. Well, heck yeah, Ducky. Hey, please double tap that screen, guys, and please subscribe if you're new here. But yeah, I'm telling you, that's one of the most horrible experiences I've ever been through in my life, man. It's carrying my mama out of this house and putting her in that vehicle and her little lips being blue and her hands being blue and stuff like that, never knowing if I was ever going to get to see her again. And the next time I did get to see her, she had friggin' tubes running down her throat and on a ventilator. So it looked a lot worse than what it was, but it was still pretty bad, man. She could have checked out of here, guys. She was on her way to checking out of here. But I'm thankful that the good Lord looked at her, and I don't know that he said it yet, but hopefully he looked at her and told her it's not your time. Anyways, folks, thank you all so much for hanging out with us. Like I said, if you're new here, double tap your screen. Please hit that subscribe button. Every subscriber counts, guys. It's close to Christmas, folks. So help us out. Help our channel grow. Let's see here. What do I want to... This is probably what I'm going to load in there. Whoa. And that Stagecoach gun, when I get it, I'm going to put one of these 27 pellet number 4 buckshots in there. And then I'm either going to put one of my 9 pellet 1600 feet a second or one of the 10 pellet nickel plated double aught buckshot loads. And yeah, we will go from there. But I'm telling y'all, man, that Stagecoach gun's gonna be awesome. I'm getting a 12 gauge Stoker. I'm probably gonna get a wood stock for it. I'm gonna get some type of walnut stock. But you know, that's one of those deals where I did get the little cheaper one, but I don't think it's that much cheaper. Let's see here. Great gun, fun to play with. Hey man, listen, I'm so excited about that. My dad's gonna love that shit. He definitely he most definitely watched some videos on YouTube today, and he's already fell in love with it, and he ain't even got it yet. But he he's just really excited, man. I'm so thankful that I was able to get that. There's no need to have all those guns. That's your opinion. That's kind of like me looking at you and saying there's no need for you to have that opinion. That would be wrong. Just like you looking at me and telling you that there's no need in me having all those guns is wrong. That's your opinion. We love guns, man. If there's no need to have those guns, then I guess not to have that one, or that one, or that one, or that one, or this one. Yeah, we got a couple of newer ones, but I've got a new Stagecoach gun on the way. We're gonna figure some stuff out, man. I don't know. That one is a Browning BLR lever action and 243 Winchester. Hey, Simple, make sure that you check and make sure that you're still subscribed, because YouTube has actively been unsubscribing people from my channel. So please make sure you guys are subscribed. Please double tap your screen, and if you are new here, please hit the subscribe button, guys. Plus, we have a Discord server now, and it is popping in that bitch. If you all love guns, you love the Second Amendment, you love talking about the Second Amendment, go hop in that Discord, man. You guys will absolutely love it. Thankfully, opinions don't determine inalienable rights. Hell yeah. Hey, Smushy, you tell the motherfucker, bro. It's 20% off full-size fragrances. Hey, trust me. If opinions and feelings dictated our rights, you wouldn't have gay people getting married all over the world. We wouldn't have guns. Thankfully, we live in what's known as a democracy with some rights that are, as you said, inalienable. They were given to us by God, not the government. That's where people seem to fail to understand. The government didn't give us the right to own guns. They just butted their fucking nose in and tried to take over. That's the problem. They like to butt their nose into too much shit and try to run everybody's life. That's right, ZR Builds. Hey, please double tap that screen and please subscribe. What's up, Joe? That's exactly right. You guys hit the damn nail right on the head there, dude. People think that the government gives you these rights to be able to own guns and this and that. No, not at all. That's the problem. Back when the Second Amendment was founded, the government didn't have shit to do with none of that, running anything about guns. They didn't have nothing to do with most of our rights and stuff like that. Our founding fathers never wanted the government to be as big as it is and with as much overreach as it has. What's up, Justin? How you doing, buddy? It it does suck, man, that a lot of people, see, that's another thing. When the government stuck their damn nose into it was people that have committed felonies and stuff. See, the government has taken their gun rights away, and apparently they can never buy another gun unless you end up getting your rights restored. And see, I've always felt unless you was on some pervert shit or you're a violent offender that likes to kill people or some shit like that, I mean, at the end of the day, you should be able to get your rights back once you've paid your debt to society. But no, see, there comes the government again, sticking their nose in the middle of shit, and they tell people, oh, since you messed up one time in your life, now you can never own another gun again. What kind of sense does that make? I took the Discord off my phone, brother. I got the double one. Well, I'm hoping that the moderators are handling business with all that shit and making sure that people aren't being stupid in the Discord, man. That's a place to hang out and talk about guns, not all kinds of other crazy ass stuff. And hopefully those people aren't sitting there talking about that shit. That's really and truly all I can hope and pray for, is that the moderators are handling business, which I think they are. I mean, everybody was told to chill that shit out, so hopefully they took a hint. That's the thing, man. I don't want to limit people's freedom of speech. I want to let people talk and say what they want to say and have fun and bullshit around with one another and talk shit or whatever. Do you reuse shells? Yes, I do, sir. That's why I've got that reloader. The government does not know how to keep their nose away from anything these days. That's the truth. Face reveal. I'm pretty. Pretty damn ugly. Anyways, guys, if you're new here, please double tap your screen. Please hit that subscribe button. It don't cost a dime to subscribe. It don't cost a dime to be nice to people. It's next to Christmas, y'all. So everybody, please, please smile, have fun, be kind to people. That is a M1 carbine, sir. But it does have a scope on it also. That's okay, Justin. A lot of people says that. They're like, you sound like an old man, which hell I do. I kind of sound like Sling Blade too. You want some mustard on your biscuits? Mm. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir, Mr. Joe. That is a progressive reloader. That is the RCBS Pro Chucker 7. Hell yes, Mushy. That's awesome. Hey, Mr. Joe, please double tap your screen, give us a thumbs up, man. Also, please subscribe. Yes, sir, Mr. Joe. I've got sponsored by Hodgdon's and RCBS, and they sent me out that reloader and all this powder, which I'm pretty happy. Yes, sir, that is a universal ZR. Bentley, what's happening? You're the first one that's ever guessed that that was a universal. Yeah, I like unique and clays too. Nice, I collect wartime guns, so not particularly my interest. I've got an Inland and an Underwood. That's awesome. I've got a model 1907. I've actually got two of them. Model 1907 351 Winchesters. It's pretty cool, man. It's crazy to think that that magazine is well over 100 years old. That is actually older than a 1911 pistol, folks. That bullet is older than a 1911. And the neat thing is it actually will still fire just like it was made yesterday. But yeah, if you can see there. See you, Justin. Please subscribe, buddy. I don't know if you can tell by looking at that primer or not, but that is actually a weird rounded primer. Thank you. Within arm's reach, I have a FN 1900, so a couple years older, and an 1893 Spanish Mauser. Well, that's badass, man. Yeah, that 19. I've got a P38 German Luger as well. So that's something, and it's actually got the Nazi proofings and everything on it. .401 Winchester. No, I don't. But I would like to, Joe. I've actually seen those. I've got 2 of the 351 Winchesters, but I don't have the. I've heard of that one, and it's super rare. Those are very hard to find, but I do know what you're talking about. A gun snob or someone that gives bad. Both, but I would say somebody that gives bad / uneducated shooting advice. I'm a washed up, competitive clay shooter, but my dad loads metallics for our rifles, pistols. Well, hey, I didn't show you that yet. That's the Mech 20 gauge. That's my single stage. That's my Mech, what the fuck, Size Master. That's my 12 gauge press. That's the Mech Size Master. Make room for Joe Mama. Got me the same ones? Hell yeah. Hey dude, there's no better shotgun reloader in my opinion than a Mech. Now don't get me wrong, Ballistic Products has these newfangled damn reloading machines that are really nice, but you can't get much better than a good old Mech reloader, man. And them son of a bitches will last like a RCBS. I've always told people that. If you want a reloading machine that lasts, get you an RCBS or a Mech reloader. Alrighty. We've got to stuff this shit in here. Damn, man, this sucks trying to fix this shit in here to where it don't fall the hell out. God dang it. Okay, I think maybe I finally got that shit in there. Nope. We don't want the freezer unfreezing. Went and got some friggin' groceries and yeah. Hell yeah, I've got a Mech 78 grabber. She needs some work again, ran it for 5 years. I love airsoft. Yeah, me too, bro. That son bitch throws some big airsoft pellets, man. Those are about 325 grain pellets. I got a Hornady fully progressive in a weird trade deal, and so couldn't figure it out. I do like the old single stages too, man. Big Shirley is 325 too. Hell yeah. Anyways, guys, if any of you all are new to the channel, please double tap your screen. Please subscribe. Everyone really counts and helps the channel grow, guys. So please help us out. Like I said, it don't cost nothing to be nice and help us out. Big Shirley is 325 too. Where'd everybody go? What's the blackout style? That is a 300 blackout, man. That is a 7.5-inch 300 blackout with the JK Armament suppressor, a Holosun ARO green dot optic, a Olight Odin Mini light. That is a Bear Creek Arsenal 7.5-inch 300 blackout. I've also got a 10.5-inch version of that, and I absolutely love both of them. They're both really good guns, man. Please subscribe, Mr. Brandon, if you don't care, to help us out, man. Yeah, Joe, hey, man, that's one thing that I have to say about that friggin' Zastava. It beats the shit out of the brass, too, man. Like an AK, it beats the shit out of the brass, dude. But no, guys, we do have the double barrel Stagecoach gun on the way. You all are really going to like that damn thing. I am fairly for sure. See, now listen, is there other stuff that I could have got? Sure. I mean, there's better guns out there. But I'm going to tell you right now, if you let go of 2 damn barrels of 12 gauge and anything, it's not long for this world. I don't give a shit what it is. If you let loose of 2 barrels of 12 gauge and something, it's gonna die. Eventually, it's gonna die. But, anyways, like I said, there's other stuff, sure, that I could have got. But the double barrel Stagecoach gun just has cool factor to it, man. Mix of the FAL. I love the FN FAL, man. They're awesome as shit. Anyways, guys, like I said, please double tap your screen. Please subscribe. Stagecoach gun makes me want to watch Tombstone. Hell yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm coming, and hell's coming with me. You tell him I'm coming, and hell's coming with me. By God, them old scatter guns did the trick, sir. There's no telling how many people that them old Stagecoach guns rolled up off of a damn horse. And hell, they probably rolled the horse up too, to be honest with you.
Macy's Great Gift Sale is the best place for last-minute gifts, like up to 65% off fine jewelry and up to half off fragrances and cashmere. Come in, experience the holidays, and walk out with everything on your list at Macy's Great Gift Sale.
The Wild Wild West was just that, very wild, bro. She's growing on you, huh? Well, hell yeah. Well, guys, it ain't looking too good for the live stream. I may go chill the hell out and just go to bed again tonight. Screw it. You know, it is what it is. We only got 4 people in here. I did send YouTube all of those screenshots and stuff, though. You only spent $2,500 on the run. Damn, bro. Peel me off some of them damn hundreds, Joe. I'm poor, motherfucker. You rich bastard. No, man, I'm very. I like that shit. I like that rifle you were showing the other night in the Discord, man. That was really cool. That sumbitch was beautiful.
4-foot long spray. Protect the fabric sale price change. Folks are breaking out of 4-foot long spray.
But no, I did send YouTube all of that shit. Tote, I got my dad a double barrel Stagecoach gun for Christmas. I haven't gotten myself anything because I don't really care for nothing. I mean, it ain't that I don't want stuff. It's just I've got others that I care about now. I mean, used to when I was a down child, man, all I cared about was myself and myself getting something. Now that I find myself later into my adulthood, I'm finding that the smiles on other people's faces makes me happy. And that's my gift for Christmas, man. So please double tap that screen, please subscribe, or make sure you're still subscribed, man. I don't blame you, Joe. Not at all, man. I'm so happy you got your rights restored, buddy. You trying to make me feel bad for getting myself a pistol? Hell yeah, bro. Then your ass will donate so I can get me something for Christmas. No, I'm just playing, brother. No, hey, listen, man. If you've got the money to get yourself something nice, do that. At the end of the day, we only live once on this earth, and I've got plenty of guns. I've got all kinds of other shit. I'm happy, man. Listen, RCBS sent me a $1,200 reloading press. Hell, they sent me $5,000 to $7,000 worth of powder. I'm pretty happy with my life. I've got guns all year from Bear Creek Arsenal, man. They have really hooked me up. So I've had Christmas all year long. Honest thoughts on the Glock 30? I own one. That's all the thoughts that I need to tell you, bro. I wouldn't have one if it wasn't good. I promise you that. I picked up a echelon with a green, a flashlight, and 5 mags, and a range bag. Oh no, dude, they've got them badass little deals right now where you can get a bunch of magazines, you can get all that other stuff for a good deal. And when you do that, you gotta do that. The echelons are badass. Well, exactly. When you can take that opportunity and you've got the money and can get something like that, plus something that's valued as much as the gun that it comes with, you'd be stupid not to take that deal.
Enough with that already. I thought you wanted to fool around tonight. My friend, I've been looking at Denzel Washington for 2 hours already.
Would you use a vector extension? Uh, no, not well. I would if I had one. That's what I would keep as an extra mag, you know, as a backup mag somewhere. But yeah, 100%.
Has he died? Oh, man. Oh, poor Dad. This is gonna be tough for him. Tessie gone. He's gonna be heartbroken, you know?
Shit. Dude, the vector is the next thing on my list. Hell yeah. Hey guys, please double tap your screen. Please make sure you're subscribed or still subscribed because YouTube's been actively taking people away.
Look at that guy. What guy? That freak over at the buffet table. Stealing food. See that piece of ham? Watch. It's going right in his pocket. He's making a sandwich. Another one? That's a start. Yeah, you. I guess my wife dropping deads make you pretty hungry, huh? Well, that's it. Cut you off. Done. Let's get his hand. God, a retirement home? I don't know, Carrie's
I'm going to make the Glock 30 my EDC stock 10. Well, that's what I've got, man, and it's always done me good. That's what I would. What's up, stock investor? She's done better, man. I watched that guy's FRT video with the vector. Yeah, hey, listen, dude. Them vectors have one of the craziest cyclic rates that.
Go get yourself an egg cream. Dad, Sarah and I really need to talk to you about something. What is it, darling?
I've ever seen, man. Like, it's crazy the amount of rounds that you can spit out pretty damn quick, like with one of those Chris Vectors, man. But the really cool thing about one of those is the recoil system, how they work. Would you ever? Oh, hell yeah. Hey, that's what I did to that Model 23. I made it a 357 SIG, man. Hell yeah. I love my FRT. I haven't got into those yet, but hopefully after the first of the year, we can get the, we're probably going to get the AK.
I got another 4 words. Screw you. Oh, that's 2 words. Arthur, maybe you should stop saying in advance how many words you have. Yeah. Once you do that, you're pretty much locked in. Unlocked. Yeah, right. Okay, thank you. Dad, look, we love you, and we respect you, but let's face it, you need a lot of watching.
I resent that.
Oh, Dad, please. The last time Tessie left you alone for 2 minutes, she found you reshingling the roof with no pants and no shingles.
So because a man is old, because he has a few eccentricities, you're ready to put him down like a lame horse, is that it? Well, let me tell you something. As long as I got the strength to draw a breath, as long as I got 1 ounce of
Let's see here. Glock 30 FRT would be crazy. Well, yeah, I would probably agree with that because the 45, especially with the bullets I've got loaded, shit, they're crazy.
With Jason Aldean, Lainey Wilson, and more. New Year's Eve Live, Nashville's Big Bash, CBS.
New Year's Eve Live, Big Country Bash. Well, by God. Been seeing lots of carbon fiber barrels lately. Yeah, they're pretty good, Funtucky. I've actually got one of the Proof Research carbon fiber barrels. I've got a Ruger MPR chambered in 223 Wild with a Proof Research carbon fiber barrel. They're better at dissipating the heat. That's the big deal with that. It's not really. It just depends, man. I don't know how to look at it about the whole accuracy ordeal because I've shot both and one's not more accurate than the other. But I will say with the heat, it did help dissipate the heat a lot. Please double tap your screen, guys. Please hit the subscribe button if you're new. We've been having a couple people come through but not a lot of people know. Yeah, that's exactly what it is a skinny barrel wrapped up with carbon fiber. That's it. But yeah, you don't want to stand there and damn pop off 60 or 90 rounds through one of those carbon fiber barrels because you can go to melting that shit really quick through the handguard.
At my old bank, I was constantly being slammed with fees. Monthly fees, minimum balance fees, branch fees.
But,
It's my money.
well, anyways, guys, I am pretty tired. I think I'm going to go lay down for a little while. No, I ain't got no birdies, but I would like to. It don't look like we're going to have anybody hopping in here. Yeah, it just don't look like we're going to have nobody hopping in, man. I'm fucking tired. I still haven't hardly slept any. I just don't see people coming and hanging out with us. I wish they would subscribe, but anyhow, guys, y'all take it easy. I'll probably be back on here in just a little bit.